Welcome to Game Spotlight AI News Show. Here are the latest developments from the gaming industry. Facing challenging industry conditions and financial setbacks, gaming developer Frontier has announced organizational changes in a bid to refocus its strategic direction.
Frontier, known for developing games such as F1 Manager and Planet Zoo, has confirmed layoffs following a business review. This decision comes after a phase of weak financial results and challenging industry scenarios. While the exact number of affected employees remains undisclosed, Frontier plans to decrease its yearly operating expenses by up to 20%. This reduction will result from budget cutbacks, a halt in hiring, and the recently announced job cuts, which will be finalized by early 2024. Despite these setbacks, the company states that its game lineup aligns with current expectations, with Warhammer Age of Sigmar: Realms of Ruin launching on November 17th. However, Frontier's F1 Manager series has not met sales targets, leading to a 40% fall in share prices post the 2022 release and underperformance in the 2023 version. The recent financial data from September disclosed an 8% decline in revenue to £104.6 million for the previous fiscal year, marking a significant downturn from a £1.5 million profit to a £26.6 million loss. Other gaming companies, such as Team 17, Epic Games, and Crystal Dynamics, have also faced layoffs recently.
Pete Hines, a cornerstone of Bethesda for over 2 decades and a key figure behind the Fallout series, has announced his retirement following the recent launch of Starfield.
After 24 years with Bethesda, Pete Hines, the company's head of publishing, has announced his retirement. Initially joining in 1999 as the Senior Vice President of Global Marketing and Communications, Hines became a prominent figure within the company, especially for the Fallout series, undergoing significant changes. Bethesda was acquired by Microsoft in 2021 and recently launched the RPG Starfield. While Hines expressed his unwavering affection for Bethesda and its community, the company acknowledged his pivotal role in shaping its values and growth. Hines believes that following the release of Starfield, the timing is right for his departure.
With the launch of Season 5 Reckoning, Halo Infinite sees a revival in player interest, reaching its highest peak in player numbers since 17 months ago on Steam.
Halo Infinite's player count has experienced a spike following the introduction of its Season 5 Reckoning. Before the season's release, the game had around 7,000 concurrent players on Steam platform, but this jumped to 18,000 after the season's debut, the highest since the second season's release about 17 months prior. It's notable that this increase propelled the game into Steam's top 50 based on concurrent players. Although exact player figures are confined to Steam data since Microsoft doesn't disclose official Halo Infinite numbers across all platforms, the game's multiplayer has secured a spot in the top 50 most popular Xbox games, as revealed by the Microsoft Store. Additionally, Halo Infinite has returned to Steam's top 100 best-selling games by revenue. Despite this positive momentum, the game is still distant from its all-time peak of around 272,000 concurrent players on Steam, achieved around its initial launch. Previous declines in player numbers were attributed to issues with the game's progression system, monetization strategies, and absent features. Notably, 343 Industries made contentious decisions, such as removing split-screen multiplayer and only introducing the Forge mode a year post-launch. The developer also announced the discontinuation of the game's story-driven seasonal cutscenes following significant staffing reductions. These layoffs led to the departure of Halo Infinite's director, Joseph Staten. Despite these setbacks, 343 Industries has confirmed its commitment to the Halo series and is believed to be working on a new project codenamed Tatanka using Epic Games' Unreal Engine.
Ubisoft has released an in-depth gameplay overview for Assassin's Creed Nexus VR, bringing the iconic series to virtual reality ahead of its November release on MetaQuest platforms.
Ubisoft is set to release Assassin's Creed Nexus VR, 3 years after initially announcing the development of a virtual reality version of the famed Assassin's Creed series. The game, which will be available on MetaQuest 2, 3, and Pro in November, allows players to take on the role of an elite hacker for the Brotherhood. The player's mission is to delve into the experiences of 3 iconic series characters, Ezio Auditore, Connor, and Cassandra, to find mysterious artifacts from their past, Gameplay will traverse expansive open maps featuring settings like Renaissance Italy, colonial America, and ancient Greece. With the addition of locations such as Newport, the game promises an immersive experience with its 360-degree freedom, allowing parkour across terrains. Combat mechanics revolve around iconic Assassin's Creed features like the Hidden Blade, along with sword and range combat. To enhance the VR experience, Ubisoft has introduced gestures to mirror real-life movements. Moreover, considering potential VR discomfort, Ubisoft has included several comfort features such as vignetting systems, tunnel vision, and a fear of heights grid. The game will officially launch on 16th November.
If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you for watching. Until next time.